Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to Oblivion, but it's remastered. That's right, the Oblivion Remastered. It dropped last week, and it is a fully reimagined version of the game that we all know and love, The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. I thought we were done with this. I thought that with the Champion of Cyrodiil challenge, where we did the game 100% on the hardest difficulty, meaning we did every quest, every dungeon, mastered all skills and more, that would spell the end of our journey. But oh no, Todd has a way of pulling me back in. And so, I welcome you to my all achievements playthrough of the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remaster. There's about 60 Steam achievements. They all revolve around the various guild quest lines and the Shivering Isles. And I figure it's a great way for us to see all the content that this reborn baby has to offer. The spirit of this series is definitely going to be one of curiosity and wonder, mixed in with my own observations as a veteran Oblivion player. So I'm gonna treat you as if it's the first time you see Oblivion, but also as if you're just coming back to Oblivion. And there's also gonna be a bit of that in me, where there's things I'm gonna know and things that are gonna be new and fun and sparkly and shiny. So, with that out of the way, let's begin a new game, shall we?
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
It's true, it's real, the leaks were real. I was not ready for this game, so this freaking... Oh, take me back to Cyrodiil. I need this. I'm at a point in my life where I need this. I need a Cyrodiil trip. But who are we gonna see it with? Who's gonna take us on adventure? Well, maybe he is in the thumbnail. That might be. So, this series is going to be all about exploration and joy, okay? But like with many great tales, it begins in a dark, dark place. That place is the Imperial Prison. Okay, we are in character creation. Look at the curls on this man. All right, let's do a little race overview. Let's see who we could be in this vast, beautiful world. Firstly, the Argonians look freaking amazing. Are you seeing this guy right here? This reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of its homeland, has developed natural immunities to poisons and disease. They can breathe underwater and are good at picking locks. Very distinct, unique character. Fun for some stealthy exploration-based gameplay. Now, a new feature in this one, I've read up a little bit about the Oblivion Remastered, I haven't gone deep into it, is the origin. So essentially, we have stats, right? We have attributes, and they are now determined by our origin rather than the gender of the character. So it gives you some more flexibility in how you want to set them up. So we could favor intelligence here, or we could favor more agility and speeds. If we were to go one more, let's stay on this menu for now. The Bretons, what a handsome Breton boy. So, Bretons are They're just the best. So if you want to be a cool spellcaster, they have a very quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, but their greatest asset is their 50% magic resistance. That's bonkers. That's so good. So if you want to be Marina freaking Mistfire, who we completed the game with, she was a Breton, because a Breton is just a no-brainer. You get yourself an amulet that gives you another 50% resistance, and bam, you're just immune to magic. That's just how it works. The Dark Elf, the Dunmer. Very fun. I'm glad they gave the default Dunmer a mohawk. Very fitting, very fitting. It's a very balanced class. Good for hybrid builds, and they have this like 75% resistance to magic, which is crazy. They could just summon their old grandpapa's a ghost to help them out. Pretty cool. And just their culture too is very fascinating. The High Elves. Man, I used to like you guys before Skyrim. Also known as Altmer in their homeland of Somerset Isles. They are exceptionally gifted in the arcane arts. They start with a lot of extra magicka, but they're also susceptible, weak to some elemental magics. So that is a shame. The Imperials, they are great for like a trade focus or diplomatic style character. And they also have the voice of the Emperor power to like charm others. So you can do something fun with the Imperials. The Khajiit. Oh, that's a kitty cat man. That is a true kitty cat man. Very good. So they're from the province of Elsweyr. It's not here, it's Elsweyr. They are intelligent, they're quick, they're agile, excellent thieves due to their natural agility and unmatched acrobatic skill, and they can all see in the dark. He's a cutie. It's a cutie, this guy. All right, let's go. Nord, citizens of Skyrim. They are a tall and fair-haired people, strong and hardy. Nords are famous for their resistance to cold, so highly talented warriors. Good to place one of these guys on the front lines, or if you don't mind the looks, holy smokes, they did you dirty, orc man. They did you dirty on the default character. Maybe this is just how all of you look. They are the people of the Hrothgarian and Dragentail Mountains. If orc troops in heavy armor coming into battle, some of the craziest things you're going to see, especially with their Berserker Rage to do a lot of dummy damage. Redguards, also highly talented warriors with a natural resistance to disease and poison as well. And finally, the Wood Elf, the Bosmer, nimble and quick, good scouts and thieves, and no finer archers in all of Tamriel. Can command some beasts too. And I've given this a lot of thinking over, okay? We have cool races like the Argonians and the Khajiit. We can make this colorful character, but this series is going to be all about my perceptions of the world, right? As Carl, seeing this world that I love. So, I see you, Valen Dreth, creeping over there in the corner. I only saw you just now. This series is going to be all about how I perceive the world. And so, being Norwegian, why don't we throw me into this mix? I actually the other day had a dream that I was pulled into Tamriel, because I just got a new computer in order to play this game properly, because it's a hefty game. And I dreamt that with that computer I was playing Skyrim, and suddenly, I could feel the wind rushing on my face. I could see my hands in front of me on top of High Hrothgar, and like that's not how graphics cards work. But I like the fantasy of that. So, a Western Nord is who we are going to go with. Let's go. There we go. I think this is more akin to my bod. I'm not a very built dude, but it'll have to do. Also, I'm very glad they included my skin tone. Shiny, radiant. I feel that a lot. Now we got to make him look less cool. It looks way too cool. Also, I'm almost 30 now, guys. I started this. I played Skyrim when I was 15. That's crazy. Half my life ago. So I'm gonna put a couple of wrinkles on me, I suppose. Just a little bit. I'm still a young dude. Now, hair-wise, ooh, it's gonna be a tough one. Perfect. Nailed it. I mean, I think this is actually more representative, really. There we go. Length. Okay, now you're just messing with me, Bethesda. What am I meant to make of this? Friggin'. How could you? But beards actually being a thing is huge, though. Okay, I mean, my current one is a little shorter, but I like it a little longer, and it can sort of hide the chin, because we're not going to get this to look just like me, so we're going to have to settle for something. But that's a good start, I think. Okay. Give me a moment to play with some of the the eye selection. Yes. Holy smokes. So yeah, you could sort of go whatever. I think you could also like tint the, yeah, so you could tint the skin in crazy ways, tint the eyes in crazy ways. Just thank you for giving me the options. Thank you for giving me the option to make something truly wild here. Okay, let me actually try to make it myself. I have some reference photos, and it's not going to be close. It's going to be more like a, I guess like a stunt double who got roughed up and thrown in jail for a while. So we'll see how it goes. Man, it is tricky. There's a couple of things. I can't change these really strong cheekbones here, and the eyes are like way too. I'm more like oval, round eyes. So, but you know, it's not supposed to be perfect. It kind of looks like me from the side if you don't see the face at all and you don't consider the head shape. Kind of looks like me. So I think that's a win. I think that's a win overall. He looks very worried. That's good. I would be if I was suddenly thrown into this crazy world right here, but I can't just call him Carl. Come on, this is a fantasy RPG. That'd be stupid. I'm gonna call him Carl. And that way, we have a Western Nord who's been thrown in jail for some devious deeds, have you not? So, master of the cold, great fortitude, a highly talented warrior, and improved endurance. None of these are true of me. We shall continue. Are you sure you want to select the race, Nord? Yes. We're in. The tan jug, the tan cup, they're here. They remembered. Oh, I want to reach freedom. I want to reach freedom. I need to get out of here. I gotta get out. Yeah. Yo. Okay, let's take a look at things. Let's take a look at things. What do we have here? Oh, here he is, my stunt double. This goofy guy. All right, we are a Nord. No birth sign, no class yet. Level 1. We got our magicka for casting spells, our health for not dying, and fatigue, known as stamina, later on. So use that for some power attacks, some sprinting. Yes, sprinting is actually a thing now. That's just a nice quality of life thing right there. Attributes, they define our character. We'll get more into those when we get to the level up screen. Our minor skills will touch, or our skills in general, we'll touch on them later on. Essentially in Oblivion, you level up and get better by doing anything, really. So most actions in the game are tied to a skill, which will level you up. And they've actually revamped leveling, so that's pretty exciting. No factions. I mean, we're gonna rule them. Look at the jiggle physics on this man. Usually you need mods for that. Here it just comes out of the box. Man, this guy jiggles. All right, and details-wise, not done much yet, so we better get to it, methinks. We have our inventory. We don't have much. If I wanted to go without pants, I could, but I'll keep it respectable. Magic-wise, we have something called Clairvoyance, which is a mysticism spell. That's new. I believe that's like a find the path type of spell. Interesting. Heal minor wounds. Oh, a classic. I've always wanted to heal my minor wounds. Woad, alteration, immune to silence. Can only be used once a day. Shield on self 30% for 60 seconds. That's actually pretty good. Nordic Frost, frost damage on touch. 50 points? That's crazy. I never play a Nord. I didn't know that. Flare, super fun basic destruction spell. And resist frost 50%. Looks good. We have the map itself. They're using colored map markers this time around. Usually needed a mod for that. Ah, that feels good. It's like the old, but it's new. The quest log, all we got's that tutorial. And a help section if you ever wondered how you move around. Check it out. We could adjust the gameplay. So, difficulty level in this game seems to be a little weird. Whereas in Oblivion, it was a slider between 0 and 100. If it was at 0, the game would be very easy because you would be doing 6 times more damage and the enemies would only be doing 1/6 of their damage onto you. On the other side of the slider, you would only be doing 1/6 of your damage and enemies would be doing 6 times damage to your face. Very difficult, but possible, especially if you use summons and the like, because they are not affected by the difficulty slider. But in this game, they've gone for more of a Skyrim approach, and apparently the scaling is whack. Like if I think Adept is to easy and I go up 1 step to Expert, it jumps up in difficulty like by a mile. I've heard it's like a 5x difficulty scaling in damage. That can't be true. That can't be true, surely. So we're just gonna keep it on Adept, at least for now, methinks. We got some different options here. We got some freaking sound things. I like to keep the dialogue a little boosted. That's just how I do. We're going to be playing on ultra settings, actually. That's what it's like to have a beefy rig and wild dreams of being inside of Skyrim. Subtitles on, and we can also remap some keys, which I have already gone ahead and done, because everybody knows the best key for quick save is caps lock. Come on, we're all in agreement about this. All right, did I make any changes? I don't want to do the same in that. Let's make a save right here, I think. New save. Just in case something weird happens. I'm not assuming it's two, but you never know. Okay, have I just not taken a shower in a while? You seen these particles? I think that's like the heal minor wounds particles. Zoom, zoom. Are they meant to stay on me? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I just haven't showered in a while. That's probably true too.
My, you're a big one.
Oh,
a Nord, I'd guess, right? So strong. But you can't bend steel, can you, boy? You can't do anything to get out of here. And those big muscles, they're going to waste away. When the end comes, you won't even have the strength to cry for your mother. That's right. You're going to die in here. You hear me, Nord? You're going to die.
So glad it's the same voices.
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming.
For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
My sons,
Oh,
they're dead, aren't
it's starting. It's starting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bah.
The messenger only
Rah,
said they
rah.
attacked.
they? No, they're dead.
What's up?
I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Freaking Glenroy.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Freaking
Never
always.
mind. Get that gate open.
Gah. Go.
Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
All right, all right.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
I don't think I'm supposed to still have this
Prisoner,
effect on
stand
me.
away from the door.
It's just permanent
Over by
now?
the window
Alright.
now.
Just have a pretty fireflies all around me or whatever.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go.
You
We're
got
not
it.
out of this yet.
You got... Oh, hello.
You. I've seen you.
Hey, old timer.
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
I like to picture this guy is actually just me in just waking up in jail. I'm like, I've been playing too much Oblivion. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Oh, look at the armor on you, though, Renault. That helmet. You can see the outline of the
Better not
dragon's
close this
eyes.
one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything.
All right.
Such is your lucky day.
Boris?
Stay out of our way.
Dude, Boris is an absolute unit. Are you seeing this lumber? Well, I'm not one to say no to a free escape. We're going. Damn, this looks good. I'm a little worried about those particles around me, though. I don't think they're supposed to be there. What if I just misfire? Bless me. Can I remove those? Okay, that's better. It's probably going to be a couple of bugs. Now, I do have some mods installed. Not too many. Are they going to wait for me? Or are they going to... I think they might wait for me. So, I basically have a mod that's going to reduce some stutters that are known to happen with the Unreal Engine. I'm using the unofficial bug fix patch because I'm going to be doing a lot of quests and I want those bugging out. And I'm using this achievement unblocker so that I can use console commands but still get achievements. because I don't intend to use them to cheat and get like an advantage, but I do need to be able to do some cool camera commands and the like, and hide the UI and stuff. So,
Quiet and stay
Close
out
up
of
left.
the way.
Oh.
Protect the Emperor.
let's go! Let's go punching fools! Oh, here they come! The Mythic Dawn! Yeah! Oh, yes! I always wanted to punch a Mythic Dawn assassin in the face! Yeah! Oh, look at my
Right,
hands.
sire. We're clear.
Hand-to-hand increase to 7.
She's dead. Sorry, sir. We have to keep moving.
Yes, yes. Yeah, oh, I've always wanted to be a freaking, hold on now. Whoosh. Yes, I've always wanted to join the Mythic Dawn. This has always been my dream. Look at these robes. Look at these robes.
How could they be waiting for us here?
I'm not part of them.
It's too late to go back now.
I'm not.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
Uriel's
They
disappointed
won't
in
be
me.
the first to underestimate
The blades.
I'll take point. Let's move.
All right, dudes.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
I wouldn't dream of it. Me, silly old me. I'm just gonna be looting for a bit. Huh? What's that? Ah, mangy rats! Oh, he looks amazing. He looks freaking gross. I want him to die. Yeah. Whoa. All right, let's get some magic up in here, shall we? We have something we could use. I mean, Nordic Frost seems like a bit of an overkill. Flare. Let's do shortcuts right there. And then let's do heal minor wounds right here. And then, let's see. Oh, yes. Yes. How it should be. Look, are you seeing this, dude? Check Renault's body. Oh, I can break it down to steel structure and a torch. You shouldn't have, but thank you. Okay, we need a torch on. We need a torch on. Everybody knows we need a torch on. All items is on the right-hand side, which is an interesting choice. Now, shortcut-wise, let's put a torch right here. Renault's Akaviri Katana on 1. Look at this, dudes. Rat meat. So, the first of many alchemy ingredients, which we can combine with other ingredients with the same effects to make a potion or a poison for us or our the enemies, not friends. I wouldn't do that. I'd never do that. There's no quest in the game where you do that. Okay. We're in now. Look at the freaking lighting in here, too. Oh, there's a rat over there. There's a ratty-roo. Sneak increase. Everything you do levels you up. So, Mr. Skeleton, he's got the rough leather, the leather greaves, the iron arrows, the dingy old dagger. There's the iron bow. Lockpicking, yep. It's a matter of pushing up the tumblers, hitting at the right time. Just follow your intuition. Follow your ears. And you will find the truth. That it is way better than Skyrim's lockpicking system. Fight me. We're gonna go do Rust. Oh, why does he look so cool? Look, dude, I could not look this cool if I wanted to. I'm just gonna be honest with you. He's so cool. This is like Hollywood me. Rough leather boots. Oh, okay, well, slightly more silly with the helmet, but still, look at this man. All right, then I think also if we do like a rough leather shield, we could do that on 4. I love my hotkeys. He was here somewhere. Where is he? Nice. Oh yeah, I guess they also want me to shoot the bucket for a hidden archery tutorial. Nice shot. Thank you. What's in the crate? A club? Yeah. We can go clubbing. Oh, yes. Oh, I wanted a meaty thud. I suppose not. Chameleon on self, partial invisibility. Flashbolt for big fire damage. The iron key to this door right here. A big potion for some magicka regen. All right. Open the door. And... Waba. Oh. Yes, now practice casting spells. All in due time for now. This Radaroon is doo-doo-doo-doo-doon. Man, that level up bar is where I usually put my face cam. What am I gonna do about that? Oh, tease, man! And he's dead. There we go. I'm gonna get over encumbered real quick if I keep picking up everything I freaking find in here. We got the rusty iron stuff. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna take all of this, take all the rusty iron. War axe. So, essentially, if I pick up a new weapon, I want to swing it. If I get a new spell, I want to use it. That's gonna be the kind of thing. I want to test things, see how they look, see how they feel. Gudung, gudung. And that's also why it's easier to just play me and not like a specific character, because I'd have to justify everything they do. That's ew. Yes. Gzing. And that shield. Oh, we're ready. As soon as we get ourselves a big hill. Look at it. Look at us go. All right. Mistfire. Guide me. Oh, it's time for the guy who gave me nightmares as a child. And yeah, he's gross. Yeah, he's really gross. He should die. He should die. He should definitely die. Gross. Bone, skull, and some mort flesh. Well, you know what they say, if you have some rat meat, mix it up with some human flesh. Never know what's gonna come from it. The rat slayer. Oh! Alright, he's already... This is an interesting way to attack with an axe. You sort of punch him with it. Hey, you. Yes. Oh, there's one more. Where is he? I hear him. He's hiding around here somewhere. Oh wait, is he just in the corridor? Did I just not see him? Nah, maybe he'll get to live. Maybe he'll get to live. He evaded me. That is worth something. Katana time. Let's get the chest, lockpicks, and some weak potions. The goal of this episode is going to be to escape. I just want to get out of here. I need to see the world. I need to feel its wind on my face. Whoa! It's okay, it's okay. If we take hits, we're training heavy armor. That's good. Tomato, lettuce, 2 gold pieces, and a cheese wedge. Dude, we can make a mean sandwich. And we will. A warhammer. Okay, we're picking up a lot of junk right now. But we can carry a bit since we're a Nord. Rusty iron helmet, yes, I think so. Rusty iron shield, yes, I think so. Iron warhammer, I mean, I'll swing it for a little bit. Misfire bless me. Oh, I feel heavy. I feel heavy moving right now. Oh, all right, let's go around. Marina Misfire was naked in these tunnels. I just want to remind you. Because when we wear armor, if I go to my spell effectiveness goes down. So I'm going to be doing less damage if I were to do flare, for instance. I think I hit the lamp. Did I hit him too? I hit him too. Okay. Nice. It's just like a... So they have reworked combat, it seems, with like a lot more animations and hit impacts, and it's fun. It's like Bethesda combat has never been the highlight of the games, but Oblivion in particular is very floaty, the original. So anything is a big fix. Ale, I can't lose my intelligence and willpower in a time like this. These are dire times. All right. As the warhammer, I'm more of a katana guy myself. Mistfire, watch over me. Oh, wisp stalks. I'd know those guys anywhere. Also, picking ingredients now actually makes them disappear. That's just such a nice quality of life. Makes it so easy for you. A spoon and some lockpicks. That's all right. There's a skull and a silver goblet. Did the guy had fun in here at least? That's a flawed ruby. The gems in Oblivion. Item values in general is kind of whack, but they've kept the whackness, which respect. Hold on, I need some wisp stalks. I need to make some poisons. See if we can mix up something. Oh, and the stink horns. It's gonna make something real tasty. All right. Natural caverns. It's Goblin Town time. You ready for Goblin Town time? I'm down for some Goblin Town time. All right. You know what time it is. Barrel, small crate, folded cloth. Yellow. Pew! Let's dance, shall we? Oh, goblin dude. Not too shabby. Dude, this sword, what is our skill with a blade right now? Because I feel like we're dishing out a lot of damage. Yeah, our blade is actually 15 compared to some of our other ones. He went down like a sack of goblin meat that he did. I'm just happy we got fun little green goblins back. All right, Stinkhorn, Wisp-Star Caps, a Poison of Illness, and the Mortar and Pestle, the first of 4 alchemy apparatuses. So just look at me. I wish I was that cool. We're gonna go in the inventory. Gonna go in here. They're not in their own category. They're just with the rabble. Novice Mortar and Pestle. So, what do you get? Question. Oh, yes. If you do cheese and tomato, obviously restore fatigue potion, because these both share the common property of restore fatigue. So now I could, ooh, that's juicy, and then I could do some lettuce. Let us make some potions. Stinkhorn and some wisp stalks. We could get some damage, health, poisons as well. Says on self, that's only if you decide to drink it. Why would you? Let's see. How would I remove? Okay, that's how I would remove something. So this menu is actually new. Let's do more flesh and rat meat. Dun. Nice. Fun all around. That's a bit of an alchemy boost as well. Now then, we got roasted rat. Oh no, don't turn him towards me like that. Ugh, gross. Chest. Done. We're gonna level up from everything we do. That's what I like about the game. We just encourage you to go out, use your skills, live in the world. Oh, hey, mister. Oh, well, I guess the trap's already pre-triggered. Look at him, though. It's just a goblin. He's just a goblin, dude. He looks so good. Oh, and he has the bear pelt. 8. Wait, 30 gold bear pelts. Bane of my existence. What other weapon could I be using right now? Oh, steel short sword. Sweet. Let's go with that. We go around. We should have some goodies on this table. So put this down. Gold. Very easy chest. I believe it. And then... oh! Geronimo! Also, don't mess with traps in Oblivion. Unlike Skyrim, they can really hurt. They can really hurt. This poor guy's just smothered. Absolutely decimated. Kaplow! Good. Okay. Oh, it's time for the final showdown, methinks. Let's do this, goblin dude. Look at him. Look at his little face. Yeah. Heavy armor increase. I mean, I am actually better at heavy armor than light armor, so. Where is he? Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Oh, somebody's coming. Ah, it's the witch! It's the wicked witch! No, you don't. 2 can play that game. Yeah. This might be a good place for me to actually toss out my big thing. Whoa, let me try this. Yes, and now we battle! Yeah! Ah. Excellent. And these boys too. They shall know my wrath. There we go. Get a little carried away sometimes. That's okay. I don't need to loot their meat. So, the gameplay is also probably going to be a lot of, testing out this, and then just dropping it and doing something new. It's going to be about just taking in the world and being a very excited explorer. Like, what does a flax tunic look like in this game? I don't know. I mean, I could have imagined that that's very cute. It's very cute, Carl. Nice. Looks good on you. Let's put the armor back on. This goblin's got his meat right here. And this is just kind of a pile of goblin. All right, goblin witch. Let me see your face. Can I push her back? That she's not quite cooperating. What do we got though? Flawed ruby, petty soul gem. Is the jaw moving? No. Why does it flop? Why does it flop and bounce? That's gross. What the frick? Okay, can I put that on something? Like 6? Alright. Are you... No, the jaw moves! Mistfire. Bless me. Holy smokes. Okay. We're gonna have some fun here. Flawed sapphire, topaz gold, a gold nugget, and a repair hammer. So this is just their stash. I just love the fact that the goblins have just been out raiding, and this is like their little treasure nook. Now we got a repair hammer, so we can fix up our damaged gear. Look at this guy. Look at Carl. Repair hammer. So we could use this to ding up on something that's been damaged, but there's a chance that it'll break. And it did break. But hey, we got one ding out of it. We could also pay somebody to do this, I suppose. Now then. Let us be on with it. Dun 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 dun. Athletics increase to 9. Very good, very good. Oh, just the atmosphere. The atmosphere in this place is impeccable. Let's go. Imperial Subterrane. It's time to make a class. Get a birth sign. Get into Tamriel. Well, Cyrodiil. Well, the outside of Cyrodiil.
Protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those
Here
bastards?
they come
We
again.
need to get the Emperor
What's my
out.
shield doing here? There we go.
Take them down.
Oh, leave some for me.
The Emperor!
Ah, I helped.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again.
Oh.
Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
I don't want to mess with the guy with the staff like this, do you?
He is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As
I
you
guess.
wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you.
Why?
They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't know. I don't think about it.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Let's get to it. So, from top to bottom, the warrior. Just a nice sign overall. It's going to be a boost to our attributes, our endurance, and our strength by 10 points respectively. This is the sign Marina went with, right? Because early game survivability is really nice, and the more endurance you have early on, the more health you will have later in the game, because your health is based on your endurance. Also, carrying stuff is really good. Heavily leading warrior already. The mage, an increased amount of magicka, nice. The thief, agility, speed, and luck. Luck is a bit of a special stat. It's much harder to train and level up, so it is definitely a good pick. The steeds, just 20 points of speed. That's fun, because speed in this game actually matters. Like, it's a stat. It's something you can tweak. You can make fortified armor and spells and just travel. Like, you're seeing this on screen right now, right? I wasn't using fast travel with Marina Mistfire because I didn't have to. I could just get where I wanted to go faster than the loading screen would take me. Then we have the apprentice. You get 100 points of magicka, woo, but a weakness to magic by 100%. And you gotta live with that. That's crazy. Though I suppose if you had like 100% resist magic, would that just cancel out? Maybe there's some value there. The Shadow. Moon Shadow greater power. So once per day we can become invisible for 60 seconds. Breaks if you touch anything. The Ritual. So a lot of these birth signs also give spells, such as Blessed Word, where you can force the undead to flee in horror, or Mara's Gift, to restore health to yourself once per day. The Atronach's probably the most interesting in terms of playstyle, because it essentially stunts your magicka. You cannot regenerate magicka when you're out and about, and your spell, magicka pool is increased by 150 points, right? And there's a 50% chance that incoming spells give you magicka, and you just absorb the damage as well. So potentially a really cool birth sign. The Tower. It's always been a bit of a joke to me. You can use its power to open locks of average difficulty once per day. Ooh! Or you could just use a lockpick. Most people have, I think I have like 50 already. Or you can use the Tower Warden, which reflects 5% of all incoming damage for 120 seconds. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool though. The Lord has actually seen a change here, because in the base game, as far as I remember, because I have trauma from the Lord as a kid, is that you get a really cool lesser power heal. That's super powerful early game. I remember running the arena with this and I was just like, oh, this is the best. But the more you that's what I sounded like at 15, I guess. But the more you level up, the less powerful that heal is, because it doesn't really scale with you that well. But you do get a hefty weakness to fire. And that was always with me. So that wasn't too much fun. I don't think it's that hefty weakness, but it was still no good in the long run. But now, you're more resistant to physical and magic damage, so increase our armor rating and gives us resist magic. That's actually pretty cool now. The Lady, so fortify willpower by 10 points and endurance by 10 points. It's like a magic warrior, if you will. And the Lover, those born unassigned to Lover can paralyze others, so you give them a little kiss and they fall over for 10 seconds, very powerful, but also reduces your fatigue by 120 points, so it could make you flop as well, so be careful. And the Serpent, so we can poison others over time, cure our own poison, but also, yeah, damage our fatigue again, making us flop over. I really did like that effect. I'm thinking just warrior. I want early game survivability. I want to pick up stuff. I want to have health. I want to mess around. Let's go. That's me, right?
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
You can see how wet he is in the eyes. I'm not supposed to see how wet he is in the eyes when he talks about his incoming demise. What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the warrior shall prove a stalwart companion when fortune fades.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
That quote, the men are but flesh and blood, they know their doom, but not the hour. I just have to, little aside. When I was a child, I had a strategy guide, or was it like the Guinness game book or something? Before I even had Oblivion, I was reading about the game. I was like, oh, I want this game, but my parents were always strict on games. I saw that quote in the book, I think in Norwegian, which was a little cringe. But I was just like, oh, so cool. I was just looking at these skeletons by this fort in the rain, and I was just like, I want this game. It's just mad that I'm here experiencing the same joy so many years later. But, sorry, where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay. Mind if can I pretend to take the staff along? Is that okay? All right, Boris. You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. Hit me up. Oh, no.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close.
All right. He knows I have a torch. That's so cool. I thought he was going to give it to me regardless. So, yeah, what's up with you guys?
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
Oh, makes sense.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
You'll be all right. Oh, just falling behind there, Boris. Chunky man. It's freaking... Ah, it's so cool. It's so juicy. This fire bless me. And it feels good. Like, it's not enough for a game to look good. It also should... Oh, no, there's bad news here. It also should feel good, you know?
Die, you scum! Prisoner,
there we go! Oh, I hit him. Okay, good. Good.
Oblivion takes you.
Oh, that's fine. All right, I got him, guys. He's showing a bit of leg there. No good. All right, boys, just doing a potion check. Oh, did you have to add cockroaches? 0 out of 10. Worst remake. Oh, it's not even a remake, it's a remaster. That's also the wild thing. Generally oh, excuse me, what was going on there? Yeah! Ah! Kaboosh! Kaboosh! Ah! Nice! Protect the Emperor! All good, all good, all good. Usually a remaster, when I think of remaster, I think of a game that has had its textures like upscaled, maybe it's now on a new platform. It has a couple of small features. This game is rebuilt in a lot of ways. I mean, there's new models, new animations, but it's the same voices, it's the same content, so it's technically not a... Because a remake would be to change it a little. But, oh, it's straddling this line, but it's super interesting. I am all about it. Are you seeing this ear wiggle? It's the small things in life. It's the small things in life. I just want to carry this old goblin witch on my back. I mean, it's not her head, but maybe her mother.
Let me take a look.
Oh, Glenroy, yes. Oh, he's gonna say it. He's gonna say it. I can't believe I'm gonna get to experience this.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Be it in a game or be it in real life, if I come to a locked door, I say the following every time.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
Oh, beautiful.
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go. My friends are pretty tired of that, actually. Oh, this just looks and feels like I just wanna walk everywhere. It's just cool to just exist down here. Oh, hold on. Let me check that it's safe.
It's a...
Hiya!
What's your call, sir?
Ah, we're all good.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
No problem.
For the Emperor!
Go get him, boys!
Let's get this over.
You got him! They got him.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
What do you mean? What am I meant to do with... Oh, no! 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 No!
Stranger, you chose a bad day.
Die! Boosh! Ah, boosh!
No.
Oh.
Talos, save us.
Sorry, Bart. Give me a moment. Push the night eye. Yeah.
We failed.
Tried.
I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Okay, the sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced rogue. Am I right?
All right, a rogue. Rogue. It's time to make our freaking class. So, a class in this game depends or decides on some favored attributes, which receive an initial bonus, a specialization, which means that all 7 skills within that specialization get a bonus and increase more rapidly, and we select a set of 7 major skills, which get a big initial bonus and increase much more rapidly. Now, let's talk a bit about leveling. In the original Oblivion, leveling was a can of worms. It was essentially a system that punished you for leveling up, without doing your due diligence with these secret numbers behind the scenes. So it could be a little difficult because if you used your major skills, you said, I want to be a rogue, I'm going to do sneaking and archery and stabbing, that's what I want to have as major skills, and you do it all the time, you're going to level really fast. That's bad, because everything else in the world levels with you. And if you don't also use your minor skills in order to unlevel up, get extra points to allocate into your attributes, you're going to fall behind gradually. So you needed to also avoid using your major skills and use your minor skills to get these skill points up. And in the Champion of Cyrodiil challenge, I had to use a mod called the Skill Diary to keep track of it all. That has been changed from what I've heard and read. I've read an article, I'm an expert now. Essentially, all skills now contribute towards level up, but major skills do even more. But when we level up, we get a set point or set amount of virtue points that we can allocate into our attributes. So it's not as punishing to level. And I think they've taken more of a Skyrim approach with leveled enemies, so they don't scale infinitely, but they will stop eventually. Hopefully, that's going to help remedy some of the weirdness of Oblivion's leveling, and maybe I just make a class where I have fun. Or just have fun. That's me. That's which of these guys is me? This dude right here. I'm seeing him. Let's do a custom class, everybody. We are going to, there's going to be a lot of fighting. It's just going to be a lot of fighting. Might just focus on combat. Favorite attributes, I think I'm just going to go strength and endurance because it's just real good. Let's talk about the attributes though, in case you are new. So, strength. That's the amount of damage that we're going to deal with most melee weapons, just not the sneaky kinds. And our bare hands. So, this defines how much we can carry and slightly increases our maximum health. A no-brainer for warriors. Intelligence is our maximum magicka, so we can cast more spells. Willpower is the magicka regeneration rate, and also our maximum fatigue. Agility is the amount of damage we deal with bows and like sneaky weapons, like daggers, short swords, and bows. Also increases our maximum fatigue and defines how quickly it regenerates. Now, in the original game, it also made you less susceptible to being staggered. I don't know if stagger is still a thing in this game. We'll find that out. Speed, how fast you move. Yes, great stat. Endurance greatly increases your maximum health and defines how quickly you regenerate health out of combat. So your health, at least in the original, was based on the endurance level. So the higher the endurance, the more health you got on a level up. Personality, how much people like you. So you're gonna get better deals, they're gonna tell you things during quests, and you don't have to persuade them through this speechcraft minigame if they like you off the bat. And luck affects all your skills, having an effect on everything you do. It's just a small invisible boost to all of your skills. It's also much harder to train, so there is a case to be made for also increasing luck here. But let's move right along, shall we? So, combat-wise, magic-wise, and stealth-wise, there's 7 skills in each discipline. Armor is our ability to maintain weapons and armor at maximum efficiency. Like earlier, we just did a single ding-ding, and the hammer broke. Athletics, that's how quickly we run, swim, and sprint. We train that by simply running around. Blade is for bladed weapons, how much damage we deal. Block is for how much damage we can mitigate with a shield. Blunt is for blunt weapons when you gotta bonk somebody. Hand-to-hand as a separate skill is really cool. I'm glad they got the fisty fights. Then we have heavy armor, which affects your ability to use heavy armors more effectively. And conversely, they also have the same for light armor. Now, magic-wise, alchemy, making potions and poisons. I wasn't really a big alchemy fan until I did the Champion of Cyrodiil, and I feel like potions were a big part of what got us through the game. It was custom spells and potions. That's what got us through. Alteration, let's touch on the magic schools. So, there's 6 schools of magic in this game. Firstly, alteration, which alters the world around you. So you can breathe or walk on water, open locks, reduce your encumbrance so you can carry more, shield yourself from physical and magical damage. That's the fantasy. Conjuration is summoning creatures from the plains of Oblivion, turning the undead, summoning weapons and armor. It's super rad, especially on higher difficulties, because, at least in the original, enemies did not... they were not affected by the difficulty sliders. If I summoned a scamp early on, he could actually go punch some enemies that I could not punch myself. Destruction's just a given, right? Inflict elemental damage and weaken your opponents with magic. Illusion. This is all about the other person's senses and messing with them, charming them, concealing yourself from them, creating lights, silencing so no spells can be had, paralyzing, commanding, affecting them aggressively. You could essentially throw out a ball of frenzy magic, whoosh, in a city. Everybody would start attacking each other. It's super cool. Mysticism is a school of magic that's not present in Skyrim. It's sort of been diluted into the other schools. So it's a bit of a mystical class. So it allows us to absorb magic, reflect damage, dispel, move objects, sense life, reveal paths. That's new. And bind souls. So pretty cool. And restoration. Spells to restore and fortify or absorb attributes, cure diseases, improve resistances, heal minor wounds. That's all I need though. Stealth-wise, acrobatics, we can actually increase the amount of jump heights that we have. We can withstand falls. In the end, we can jump off mountains and be fine. And that's also what allowed Marina Mistfire to travel as quickly as she did. Light armor, efficiency, of course. Marksman, that's archery. Pew! How much damage you deal with bows. Mercantile is better deals when buying or selling goods because there's a haggle system in the game. Security is how easy it is for us to open up locked things. Sneak is our ability to move unseen and unheard, and pickpocket chance. And speechcraft, the ability to persuade listeners to like and trust you using the speechcraft minigame. I look forward to getting to that. So, overall, I kind of want athletics because we're just out and also at the same time, I want acrobatics. I love mobility. I think mobility is super fun. Blade might be a given here because it's very versatile because we can do sneaky dagger or big sword rather than blunt, I think. Then armor wise, I am more of a light armor dude. Even though I play as a Nord right now, I kind of am more of a light armor dude, but maybe I go heavy armor just to push myself a little bit and try something a little new. Then we're gonna go and do destruction, I bet. Restoration, super cool. Conjuration. Let's summon some pals from Oblivion. Let's have some destruction. Well, one more skill. What would we want? Sneak's pretty good. Marksman. That's also pretty fun. But marksman and sneak could be actually kind of fun. Marksman and maybe do marksman and snare. Oh, let's do sneaky time. Let's do sneaky time. Okay. Just kind of some skills I find fun. That's going to be the general approach. I've not thought about a name for this, or the name for this class though. So we've been tossed into this world, and I'm just here as an enjoyer, a sightseer, but also excuse me, caps lock. I am an achiever. I'm gonna get every achievement in the game, and that create the achiever class. Yes, look at this stashing, man. That's me. Let's go.
I wasn't far off. No. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
That was mine! My katana! How could you? Boris. Alright. So with that, if we now open up our character screen, we now have our major skills boosted. Look at our blade and heavy armor. So good. Also destruction. We can cast more spells now. So we also have different skills that are divided up into different levels. So you have novice at level 0, then it's apprentice, journeyman, expert, and master at 25, 50, 75, and 100 respectively. And they are going to impact, hold on. This is new, blades. Your power attacks deal more damage, blade weapons more durable. Your power attacks apply weakness to normal weapon to your opponent. Your regular attacks have a slight chance to make your opponent bleed. Wait, this is new. I didn't know this. Sprinting consumes, oh, well, that makes sprinting no longer consumes stamina. Okay. All of this is new too. We're gonna have to have a look over the skills and see what kind of good stuff we can get. Wait, have we gotten dodge? Hold on. Oh! I mean, in the original, I could backflip. Are you seeing this? I didn't know any of this. Oh, no. What happened? No! Glenroy! Oh, your 3 septums will come in handy. Look at this. Just bunch of dudes right here. All right. Take care, Boris. I do want to try, because I'm probably going to get asked to do it either way. Let's try on expert here. Let's give it a shot on expert. Also, I just want to do a little Saberoonie right here. Just like that. Let's see how we can fare down below. I mean, we do have a proper class now. Let's see if I wanted to get to the... We can hit that key. So, what's going to be... I mean, steel short swords is going to be pretty good. That right there, I think. Open the door. Zing! All right. We're going down. I can smell... Oh, it's the sewers. There's freedom mixed in here too. There's definitely freedom mixed in here too. Okay. Dude, I'm just a knight right now, trudging through a sewer infested with goblins. Mistfire. Bless me. Ah, yeah. Okay. It's not too crazy. That's not too crazy. Wow. Hello. Oh, that's such a cool skull mask you have. Fall down and bleed to death. So apparently, I guess you start with a lot of the power attacks, but then leveling up the skill gives you other benefits to it. Because in the original game, you would just get different power attacks, which I never used a backwards power attack, for instance. So heavy armor 41. It's crazy. Yeah. Okay, expert might actually feel okay. We'll see. I don't want it to turn into like a slog where I can't get through some things. I don't want to set the precedent that we're going to be playing on a very difficult difficulty. This is going to be about achieving and enjoying after all, but... Oh, he's not dead! Now he is. Wow. Wait, was that... Oh, it's not that much. Oh, there we go. Restoration increase. That's a lot of magicka. Magicka is low. You may not be able to cast spells. Indeed. Still though. Oh. Hey, buddy. How are you? Whaplow. Sewer rats. No more. I love the little flick he does with the wrist on the blade. Everybody, it's that time. Trust me. You'll want to be making a save here because we can basically redo our character, our birth sign, our class, everything right here at the city gate. So having a save here saves you a lot of pain and time. But I feel okay. And after an hour's romp in the sewers, thank you for your patience. It is time. It is time. Let's see if my computer can handle this. That's a beautiful loading screen, by the way. And... the sun's coming up. We're by Vilverine. What time is it? There's enemies nearby? Nonsense. I don't see any enemies. What time is it? Oh, that is beautiful. It's a dawn of a new age. And the red arrow shows direction of Wayne and Priory. Quest complete. Not only that, that's gonna be our first achievement of 60 gotten. Escape from the Imperial frickin' prison. Oh. And if I'm not mistaken, right over here. Where is he? Oh, it's a mud crab. Athletics 31. Are we gonna get me? Haja! All right, you little. Come on, hit me. How much does he hurt me? Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah. Maybe expert's okay, actually. Maybe expert's gonna be okay. There we go. So it also lets me get more hits off on him. Ooh, hold on, what's this? Clams? Oh, they're empty. All right, so that's just stunning. Well, I think this marks a wonderful place for us to conclude it. The classic edge of the bridge right by Vilverine. We're gonna be completing all quests, and it's gonna be taking us on a journey. Let me see your face, my dear. There he is. There he is. Well, everybody, that's going to conclude it for this first episode of Oblivion Remastered, the all achievements playthrough, where we play the game, we have fun, we see what it has to offer, we try out the new, we mix it with the old, new and old players alike. You're welcome to join me on this journey. Tune in next time for more fun. Have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.